Welcome to Steve Draws. I'm Steve van der Groot, a Dutch illustrator and animator, but you can call me Steve. In this tutorial I'm going to explain how to draw a circle in perspective. A circle in perspective is called an ellipse. When you want to draw a plate or a clock in perspective, then you need to know how to do that. I've made a cube with a circle on it, and you can download the PDF if you go to my site. I leave a link in the description box down below. On this cube I drew lots of circles, and when you turn it around you can see how the circle works in perspective. The only thing you need is a printer to print this PDF, a pair of scissors, glue, a pencil and a piece of paper. Let's start drawing. I made a PDF of a cube you can make to learn how to draw a circle in perspective. Go to my site and download the PDF for free. The link is in the description box. On all of the sides of the cube I've drawn a circle and a dotted X. This will help you to understand how to draw a perfect ellipse. That is what a circle in perspective is. An ellipse. Print out the PDF and cut it out with a pair of scissors. Fold all the sides of the cube and the little lips on the side. With these lips you can put together your cube. Get some paper or photo glue and put glue on the lips. Begin at the base of the cube, where there are 3 squares next to each other. Then work your way up until you have glued the final side. You now have a cube with circles on each side. Grab the cube and look at it from the top. Try and draw it. Start with the circle. Then draw a square around the circle. All the sides of the square must touch the circle. And now grab a blue pencil to draw in the dotted X. Draw the X from the left upper corner to the right lower corner and from the left lower corner to the right upper corner. I draw this with a blue pencil to show you that these are the guidelines to draw your circle. Now draw the circle in the square with a red pencil. The circle touches all of the sides of your square. Now grab your paper cube and hold it so you can see a bit of the top and the left side of the cube. We're now first going to draw the cube in perspective. If you want to learn how to draw a cube, check out my video. There's a link in the description box. After you have drawn the cube, draw in the X on each side of the cube. Then draw a dot on the middle of each X. Now draw a red dot on each side of the front square. These red points are your guide for drawing a circle in perspective. Now draw the circle and connect the dots. I'm now going to draw the circle on the left side of the cube. Draw a red dot on the middle of the X. Draw dots on all of the sides of the cube, on the middle of each side. Now draw the circle with a red pencil. When you draw it, connect the red dots while you make your circular motion. You've drawn your first ellipse. Now we're going to draw the ellipse on top of the cube. Draw a red dot on the middle of the X and on the middle of all the sides of the top square. Now draw your ellipse by connecting the red dots in a circular motion. Now grab your paper cube and turn it until you see the bottom of your cube and the left side. Draw the cube on paper. Then draw all of the X marks on all sides of your cube. I'm drawing the X with a dotted line, so you know these are the guides for drawing your ellipses. Now grab your red pencil and draw a red dot on the middle of all the axes. Now draw the red dots on the middle of each side of the front of the cube. Now draw the circle by following the red dots. Now we're going to draw the ellipse on the bottom of the cube. Place the red dots on the middle of all the sides of the bottom. Beware that you place these dots in perspective. Now draw your ellipse by connecting the red dots with a circular motion. In this way you draw a perfect ellipse. Now we're going to draw the ellipse on the left side of the cube. First draw all the red dots on each side. I'm drawing guidelines to place the dots in perspective. Now draw your ellipse by following the red dots. I've made a picture of this clock. If you look at this clock from the front, it's a circle. But if you look at the clock from the side, it becomes an ellipse. I'm first going to sketch the basic shape of the clock and draw the square in perspective. The square is the box in which the clock is placed. In the square I draw the X with a blue pencil. Then I draw the red dots on the middle of the X and all the sides of the square. Now draw the ellipse by connecting the dots. In this way you can draw a perfect ellipse. The paper cube is a great reference for drawing ellipses. Try and draw your ellipses in all perspectives. Turn your paper cube around and draw it. You can find ellipses everywhere around you. It can help you draw a plate or a saucer or a clock in perspective. If you use this method, you will certainly improve your drawing skills. When I learned of this method, I improved as an artist. Do you know any other objects with ellipses? Please let me know in the comments down below. I hope you liked this video. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions about this tutorial, or maybe you want me to do some other tutorials about drawing, please leave them in the comments down below. I will read all the questions and maybe I can answer them or make a new video about it. Drawing is fun and practice makes perfect. See you next time. Doodles!